Right then, hello and welcome back to Gran Turismo. Last time we completed the third championship in the GT League, and now we're heading back to the special events. And the next one is the first in the International A license category, which is of course the Tuned Car Cup. And for that, we're going to go back to the Viper RT. This seems to be the best car for this championship. Can't use race cars, so the FTO, Le Mans Edition, Cerbera, Le Mans Edition, stuff like that I cannot use. One thing I will be doing though is just giving it a few more little tweaks and upgrades, because I don't believe I got everything last time I used this car, which was like 10,000 years ago. Can't do the turbo kit or intercooler, no. The brakes, I haven't upgraded any of this yet. Got plenty of money now anyway, so I can probably max out this entire car. So that's absolutely fine. Suspension, stabilizers, I think we got both of the hard on that one. And suspension, did I get racing support? Yes, I did. Cool. Engine. Yeah, got that one. Port grinding, got that one. Engine balancing. Oh, I didn't get that one. Okay. That's 16,000. Still way over 500,000 though. Increasing displacement. Nope. So I don't need that. Tires. Did I get these sports soft tires? Or the racing tires? Yes, I did. Transmission. Clutch. Yep, got the triple clutch. Gearbox. Racing support, got that. Flywheel. Didn't get the flywheel. Okay. And what about the propeller shaft? No, I didn't get that either. I don't believe I got the weight reduction on this car either. No. So of course you have to do it from stage 1, stage 2, and then stage 3. You can't just jump straight into stage 3. It takes us just under 500,000 again, but oh well. Racing modification, again, you can't use racing cars, but this is what the racing mod looks like for this one. Very snazzy. I do like the bright red and yellow. So, yeah, that is all we can do with the Viper. And we'll go on then to the Tuned Car Cup. And let's have a look at the information again. I did show the information at the end of the last episode, but we got High Speed Ring 2, Grand Valley Speedway 2, Clubman Stage Route 5 2, Autumn Ring 2, and Special Stage Route 11 2. 100,000 for a championship bonus, 50,000 for a race win, and a pole position bonus of 10,000. Very tempting, but I doubt I'll be doing any qualifying for this championship. But who knows, I might do. I might just surprise you. Actually, I could try it for this one because it's High Speed Ring 2. So qualifying on this one won't take too long. Races on this one, by the way, are 5 laps. So the races are getting longer, but this is the last time that we're going to be seeing more of a sprint race format. The last 3, of course, endurance races. So yeah, we'll try qualifying at least once, just to see if we can get pole position. 3, 2, 1, go! But no doubt we'll probably fail qualifying and start at the back, like 5 seconds down. I didn't actually see the starting grid, who was driving what car. I have to do that at the end. Well, don't have to actually, because it tells you who's driving what car when the results of qualifying comes up. Not handling too well. I'm a bit used to the FTO. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be a very good qualifying time at all. It's going to be under a minute though, so that's good. 56.784. And we do reach over 200 mile an hour on the front straight. And where does that put us then? Oh, we did get pole by just under a second. From the Super RZ, the RX-7 RZ, the Skyline V-Spec, Lancer Evo 3. Evo 3? That's a bit bloody old for this one. And the Civic SIR 2. Nice, so the Civic is going to be last in this championship, no doubt. But that is an extra 10 grand, so that is not too bad. Puts us again back over 500,000. Thank you very much. So, yeah, that bodes well for this championship then. Back onto the manual. I won't make a mistake like I did last time and put it on automatic, because that is awful. 2, 1, go. Well, I'm being crowded at the start. So far, so good. Now, I could have kept the car as it was without adding any more upgrades to it, but with not having any of the weight reduction, it would have bogged down in corners, which would have lost us a lot of time and potentially some race wins. So I thought, you know, I might as well just max out this car, put as much as I can onto it, and just go from there, really. And we got the money now, we can just splash out and spend and upgrade and everything else, so. Right, let's reach 200 mile an hour then, which is 321 kilometers an hour, and there we go. Now we could potentially get under 50 seconds if we're lucky. Might not though, because the car is still a little bit on the twitchy side. So from the lead that we got at the moment, this is going to be another time trial run as it was for the previous championship, the GT Cup. So it's just me literally out to break my lap times and see how fast we can get. Ooh, this might be close to sub 50, and it is 49.429. Lovely, I'll take that. I'll probably get faster than that because we didn't go into the wall. I'm going to try and go for a 47. Let us see if that's possible. Nice and steady around the last corner. No. No, it was actually slower than the previous lap. How do you work that out? So I clouted the wall last time. I suppose it was considered wall riding, so I carried more speed. I don't know. I think I did mention this before. It's a shame that they don't give you like a split time for each of these sectors. How far you are up in your time, how far you are down. Stuff like that would have been massively beneficial for the license tests. Nope, still didn't beat it right last lap. We'll grind the wall. Now we should be able to beat the lap time. Do the same again here. And what is our lap time going to be? I think it actually might be slower again. And it is. Ah. Well, there you go then. So 49.881. Or sorry, a 49.429 was the best that we could have got. And total race time then 4:16.711. Won by 11 seconds over the Supra. So that is the first of many, hopefully. 9 points. And we'll move swiftly on to the scoring. And there we go then. Race 1 complete. The total time and the lap time, of course, is exactly the same. And we get to 50 grand. 557,000. I'm liking the look of those digits. Right, anyway, moving on to race number 2. This one might be a little bit more difficult. It shouldn't be, though. Grand Valley Speedway 2. Nah, this won't be fine. Not going to qualify this time, no. We already proved our worth in qualifying. So it's just a case of getting on with the races. Seeing how well we can do. Hopefully a maximum score would be nice. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, look at the poor Civic. He's like the Nigel Albon of Gran Turismo. Oh well. Oh, the Supra isn't pulling away this time, no. The Skyline's got him on the inside. Oh, and I've spun it. I'm going to refer to the Civic as Nigel Albon just because he's so slow and always at the back. So Albon is excited because he's in 5th place currently. But then realizes that he's in a really crap car and is back in last place. Ooh, a lot of understeer. Okay, slowly gaining. Should be able to catch up and retake the lead, possibly on lap 3. Maybe even sooner than that. Oh, look at the understeer. Oh my word. I get past the Lancer. Still surprised that they picked an Evo 3 as one of the contenders. And not the Evo 4. Or even the Evo 5. Oh, and the Skyline has crashed. I know he's got going again. Literally just grind the walls on this one. Gonna try to avoid any, little tricks. I'm just gonna try and do these races legitimately rather than grinding the walls, but needs must at the end of the day. I do want to win this championship. Come on. I have to keep blipping the throttle because the car just doesn't want to turn. It understeers too much. Lap 2 complete almost. Not gaining that quickly on the leaders. Oh no, I did it again. Right, second place I know we can possibly catch. I don't think we'll be able to get the Supra. No, it's going to be a tough call whether I can or not. Especially when the car keeps sliding around some of the sharper corners. really doesn't help the speed. He pulls away too quickly. The leader we're not going to catch unless he crashes in the chicane. So I think the only thing that we're going to do is get second place. No, it's going to do it again. Bloody car and its stupid understeering crap. This is why I don't like the Viper. It's just not... It oversteers, it understeers. It just doesn't really behave the way you want it to. Especially going around these corners. It just doesn't want to turn. I'm going to grind the wall. I need to catch up to second. I don't want to lose my championship lead just yet. My god, this car sucks around corners. It just understeer. Nothing but understeer. Alright, coming up to the last lap. The leader is in another time zone. Cool, that's better. That's what I wanted to do. I just can't carry any of the speed around the sweeping corners. That kind of worked. Cheating a little bit though by grinding the wall. I'll cheat again here. And that didn't work. Come on, accelerate, bloody car. Well, that's a bit of a pain then, isn't it? Well, it's still a podium, I suppose. Not exactly a win, but my mistake by spinning. But I thought we would have been able to claw it back up, but obviously the cars must be a bit more even than I predicted it. High speedering. But oh well. We live and learn, then we die and forget it all, so there we go. Race completes. Nice little pirouette at the end as well. So yeah, the Supra wins, the RX-7 was second, and I was third. So that means that is going to drop me down into second place then. Only 2 points behind the Supra, which isn't bad. So we still have a chance to win the championship. Well, we're only 2 races in of 5. 140.2. And the somber music returns. Only 20,000. Which is still more than winning a race during the GT Cup, which is absolutely daft. Oh well. Anyway. Moving on to, what's this one? Clubman Stage Route 5. Now this one shouldn't be too bad. He says he probably finishes 5th. But nah, this one should be alright. Here we go then. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, there goes the Supra. I'll take 2nd place. Now we just have to catch the leader. Which we can draft, or he can just go into the wall and crash like a numpty. Makes our job a lot easier. Bloody hell, he came up quick. So this race at least is going to be over quickly, 42-second lap times. Surprised they went for this version, not special stage Route 5, only Clubman stage. Oh, look at the little mini-map, look at the Civic. Mr. Albon, struggling at the back. Come on, get off the wall. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Right, final lap. And he's not that far behind. I think it's only the Skyline anyway. I think the Supra is a little bit... Okay. Okay then, so that happened. Oh my word, the Mitsubishi is currently 2nd. And won't get out of the bloody way. Well, that was a bit of a weird race. I'm going to finish 3rd. Oh no, I just got 2nd at the line. That was weird. How I got caught in the wall and I could not get out of it. It's like the car actually did morph into the wall. Very strange, but the Supra did finish 5th, so that is good. Nigel Albon finishing last. Lancer though, you know, slower was better apparently around that track. So we're back in the lead then, only by 2 points. 19, 17, 16, 12, 8. And Nigel Albon with a normal 3. So there we go. A new record anyway, 42.9 and a 351.3. And again, somber music, only 30,000 this time. But that takes us to 600,000. So, I don't care. As long as we're leading the championship, I don't care whether I finish first, second, or third. As long as at the end of the championship, we're leading the points. Right, Autumn Ring 2. This should be fun. And here we go then. Manual gears, please. Thank you. And here we go then. This is probably going to benefit the Lancer again. Being a tighter, twistier circuit. No, don't spin it again. Just get a move on. Yep, stop pushing me, please. Thank you. I think this is the first time and the only time we're actually driving around this track backwards. I could be wrong, but I don't believe we've raced on this layout before. We've raced on the Autumn Ring Mini, but this is the first time racing around the full circuit backwards. And there we go. We got the lead, not by much. As long as we don't make any mistakes, we should be okay. If the car will behave. No, stop it. Stop it. Okay, 2 down. 3 to go. Oh, the car just suddenly counter steers while braking. Yeah, because that's fun. Come on, come on. Get a move on. See, with the twisty, tight nature of this track, it doesn't suit the Viper that well, especially with the chronic understeer problems. So that's why I'm not really heavy throttling it at all around this track. I'm more blipping it around every corner. Come on. Come on. Stop trying to spin on me and get a move on. You know when I'm concentrating, when I don't say anything, is like just pure 100% concentration on these bloody corners. And he's just there. But this should increase our lead to 5 points if we win. If we don't screw up on this last lap, we should have a 5-point advantage. Ooh, making mistakes. Come on, turn. One more corner to go. And there we go. So we win over the Supra. And we'll be given a 5-point lead going into the final race of the championship. Hooray! So that wasn't a very long race either. 5 minutes 54.7. And I think, well, I didn't even notice our lap time. Oh no, it was the RX-7. So there we go. We got an 8-point lead going into the last race. Ooh, so to win the championship, if the Supra were to win, would be to finish 5th or above. Because we all know if we're tied on points at the end, it gives the overall victory to the AI rather than you. So you would finish 2nd if you were tied on points anyway. So there we go, we get another 50 grand, our 2nd win, which is pretty crap really, seeing as we do have quite a powerful car. Right, last race then. Special stage route 11 to... Hooray. So, no, we don't want to qualify. This one should be easier though because it's more wide open. Gives a chance for the Viper to stretch its legs. So, here we go. In it, bruv. And stuff. 3, 2, 1, go! Right, get past Albon and the Lancer. There goes the RX-7. Supra isn't leading, which is good. Three-way battle for the lead. And now the favourite part of the track. Well, not in this car anyway, because I would screw it up. Oh, there we go. Yeah, in this car, no, going through there flat out is impossible. You're going to be embedded into the wall, and your poor driver is going to be just smeared jam in the driver's seat, I would imagine. Alrighty, not too bad. Could have been a lot worse. Just under 2 minutes, 1:59.0. Now, this building coming around this last corner, the one that's under construction, you see all the red lights flickering on top. It always used to remind me of a game on the Amiga called Frontier. And I never had the full game on the Amiga. I only had a rolling demo because the game wouldn't actually work. And there's a part of the rolling demo of where you're landing on the planet, and there's like a little airport, I suppose, a little traffic control tower, and it's got little lights on top of it like that, and that's what those flickering lights on the top of that building remind me of, just Frontier on the Amiga. Very strange. Frontier was like the oh, thank you for the nudge. Yeah, Frontier was a bit like the No Man's Sky at its time. Only very linear and very monotonous. Right, that's a super leading. That was the super leading. Not anymore. Oh, he got me back. Ah, suck on that. You went into the wall, you dweeb. Okay, that was only 2 laps done. Here he comes. He's in my draft. But he's going to give me a nudge. Over 200 mile an hour. No, didn't even reach 200 mile an hour. Do you know what? You're annoying me, so have some brake checking. Let the others catch up so they can take the lead. Go on, bugger off. Get in the wall. Bugger off. Where is he? Oh. Looking in the mirror is not where I'm going. Because that's a smart thing to do. Why won't you spin? Ah, he's gonna get through there nice and easy, isn't he? Yeah. Oh, he didn't behind, no, he collided the wall. This is like a 2-player split screen battle. I go after him, he comes after me. I go into the wall, he passes me, I collide back into him again. It's alright, he's too dumb to navigate that simple chicane, he keeps going into the wall. Alrighty, 2 laps to go. Now going around, if you're driving around the reversed or the backwards layout of this one, going through turn 1, there's a couple of smokestacks or power station stacks in the background. And they're supposed to be like far off in the distance, but they're bloody huge. And I've always thought, you know, how tall are they really supposed to be? If they existed, if this place existed. Sort of like reminds me of the Battersea Power Station, But yeah, if those towers existed, how tall would they actually be? Because they're bloody huge. If you don't know what I'm on about, I'll show you when we get on to the last lap. They do go by very quickly though, because you do fly around the last corner, or the first corner in this case. Oh, I think he's learning. He didn't clout the wall that time. Okay, final lap. And a 151.6, that's the fastest so far. But yeah, if you look, going around here, you see two towers there. And they're bloody huge, but they're supposed to be like way off into the distance. Just see a glimpse of them. So if they're way off in the distance, but they're that tall, how tall are they really, canonically, supposedly? Little things like that I think of while racing around these tracks. But yeah, I think this place does kind of feel like, if you ever played Dirt 3 or whatever like that, and they always have like the rallycross races around the Battersea Power Station. This place kind of reminds me of that. I would probably, well, I could see this track being something to do with Battersea, I suppose. If it wasn't dilapidated and everything else. Oh, you son of a... bloody car, man. And the Lancer, again, doing fairly well up in 5th. Gonna say 4th, but I was just about to overtake him, so... And he gives me a whack up the rear again, you son of a... That bloody chicane caught me on the last lap. Oh, it's alright, he's gone into the wall, good. Get out of it. He's gone into the wall as well, so I possibly get 2nd place. Oh well. At least we win the championship, that is the main thing. I didn't mind if I didn't win. But we did win the championship. That is what matters. So, 3rd place. That should give us a 2-point advantage over the Supra. So, yeah, there we go. And Nigel Albon finishes last. And yeah, it's a 3-point advantage over the Supra, so that is all that matters. So that is 100,000 for the championship bonus. We get another 20,000 for a race win because we finished 3rd. That means that'll push us over to... oh, we'll have all the 7s, the lucky 7s. How about that? I couldn't have predicted that any better. Can't even speak. There we go. All the 7s, lucky 7, 777, 410. Thank you very much. You are the series champion. Get a new machine, check your garage. Yes, I jolly well will. But we have to see what it is first, before we do anything else. So we only have 3 more special events to do then, and they are all the endurance races. So we have, of course, the Grand Valley, 300 kilometers, the All-Night 1 and All-Night 2, which is Special Stage Route 11. I'm actually going to put this down to a public vote. What would you like me to do first? Would you like me to do All-Night 2, All-Night 1, or the Grand Valley 300 kilometers? That is your choice. So, yeah, I'm going to let you decide for that one. Right, let's have a look at the car then. And what are we given? Oh. So, anyway, that is it for this episode then, and I'll be back next time for one of the endurance races that you're going to pick. So, thank you very much for watching, as always, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.